Hello and welcome to World in 2 Minutes, brought to you by trtworld.com. Let's take a look at this hour's developing stories. Thousands of firefighters kept a huge and still growing wildfire from burning homes in Northern California. A man with a long criminal history faced charges of deliberately starting the blaze that drove some 2,800 people from their homes. Wayne Allen Huntsman was being held Thursday night on $10 million bail in El Dorado County Jail and was scheduled to be arraigned today. Huntsman faces a forest land arson charge, along with a special allegation of arson with aggravating factors because the blaze, east of Sacramento, put a dozen firefighters in serious danger, forcing them to deploy their fire shields. China insists that the world's wealthy nations must stick to their clean emission goals if the UN is to meet anti-pollution goals. A much-anticipated UN summit will be held in Paris in 2015, aiming to produce the most ambitious deal yet in the fight against global warming. The pact would, for the first time, bind all the world nations to measurable targets for curbing Earth-warming greenhouse gas emissions. Scotland's decision to stay within the United Kingdom cost separatists across Europe political momentum they could have gained for their own independence ambitions. But the regional parliament in Spain's Catalonia was still expected to grant its leader the power to call a secession referendum denounced as illegal by the central government in Madrid. The prospect of an independent Scotland would have served as an example of how to build a new nation, captivating European separatists in addition to Catalans who want to carve out their own Mediterranean nation. Ugandan President Yoweri Museveni has replaced his prime minister, removing a former ally who some analysts have seen as a potential contender for the job. Amama Mbabazi, a lawyer, had enjoyed a close relationship with Uganda's veteran leader, but relations between the two became strained recently, with Museveni accusing Mbabazi of taking decisions in the ruling party without consulting him. And that's it for this hour's session of World in 2 Minutes. You can check back with us at trtworld.com once every 2 hours for more stories.